This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Sense of taste. The taste bud, also referred to as the receptors of taste, is mainly found on the tongue as well as the upper side of the mouth close to the pharynx. The basic tastes are bitter, sour, sweet, and salty. In line with Crooks and Baur, the sensitivity to amino acids causes a different sensation called umami. The nerves below the taste glands transfer sensations to the brain, therefore the functioning of the sense of taste correlates to that of smell. A greater number of taste buds enhance better tastes since it increases sensitivity. For instance, women have more taste glands than men and are thus more sensitive to taste and smell than men. The lining of smell receptors in the nose cavity also has a link to the olfactory nerve that transmits sensations to the brain. The structure of the nose is special, and according to Carr, the structure makes the organ to be termed vomeronasal due to suspicion of influencing the reproductive system. The human nose is thus the main organ that determines taste and smell. Brain's chemical reactions to taste and smell. The body's natural lubrication and smell of sexual fluids determines attraction as well as partiality to the sexual partner. These are body chemical substances that the sexual partner either perceives or imagines through smell or taste. The cavity is made of sensitive nerve endings that receive and transmit pleasurable stimuli to the brain. Origin and existence of sexual stimuli. Most sexual stimuli originate from the central nervous system, but the most fascinating factors involve how the brain can organize sexual behaviors. Taste is one of the main factors that influence sexual stimulation. Both men and women experience stimulation very differently due to the differences in the concentration of taste buds. The differences are both psychological and physical as more discoveries emerge in the hunt for understanding the causes of sexual dysfunctions. The studies are providing chances of exploring and discovering how various components of sexual arousal can occur. One of the main influences of sexual arousal is taste, which as discussed above has a very close link to smell. Taste and smell initiate the mediation of the thoughts, emotions, and fantasies required for arousal. A smell can also trigger the memory of an exciting fantasy. According to Carr, the limbic system, the hypothalamus, is a predominant part of the human brain that plays a vital role in sexual arousal. Some neurotransmitters receive stimuli from various sense organs such as the nose and tongue, which have high influences on sexual responses as well as arousal. Taste is a facilitator of sexual arousal. Dopamine, a catecholamine neurotransmitter, is the main facilitator of sexual arousal in both men and women, but serotonin, a compound in the brain and other body organs that acts as a neurotransmitter, provides the restraint from arousal. Although the sense of touch seems to dominate the majority of the stimulation among other senses, taste and smell elicit one of the main erogenous sensory regions due to the high concentration of nerve endings. People respond and react uniquely to the stimulation of taste. They also respond through sexual experiences and the significance of the erotic stimulus. However, sexual arousal through natural smell and taste face various challenges due to the cultural sensitivity to matters concerning health or personal hygiene. The senses of smell and taste are nevertheless major contributors to human responses. Scientifically, feelings can travel from the sensual organs to the brain that sends the information to the sexual organs, thus eliciting sexual responses. If you want to find more works like this research paper on how the brain reacts to sexual stimulation of the sense of taste, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.